Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to talk about vegan nutrition, and because I feel like people quit veganism or just never go for it because they're afraid of not getting enough nutrition through their diet. And I'm here to show how you can get enough nutrition and how it should be done. So first of all, I'm going to talk about the biggest criticism we hear about the vegan diet, and that is vitamin B12, which it's true, you absolutely need vitamin B12. You can die from not having enough of it in extreme cases, and you most likely won't get it through a vegan diet. But that's why I have this supplement, just a basic one pill every day for vitamin B12, and it covers 2,000% of my daily needs, which obviously it's overdosed because it's less bioavailable than vitamin B12 from an animal source. But it's more ethic and it still works, so that's out of the way. Now for protein. So yeah, like most people know, protein are made out of amino acids, which you can get through various foods, but it's true animal protein sources have all 8 essential amino acids, and most plant-based foods don't, but that's not a problem because if you combine them, you can have easily all the 8 essential amino acids. They're called essential because basically your body cannot produce them, as or the 12 other amino acids your body can produce if you're missing some. So basically, soy is the only plant-based protein source that has all 8 amino acids in sufficient amounts. But you also have quinoa, which has 7 of the 8. It's just missing lysine, which is really easy to get. Just eat a banana or two with your quinoa bowl and you're good to go. Next, legumes like beans, lentils, peanuts, stuff like that. They contain all basically the same amino acids, which competes really well with oats, wheat, rice, because they have the other missing part of the spectrum. So if you mix them both together, you have a complete protein source. And that's not even talking about nuts and vegetables. Like broccoli actually has 8 grams of protein for 100 grams, so that's pretty good. You just really easily get protein on a vegan diet and complete amino acid profiles. Next, I wanted to talk about micronutrients, because often meat eaters point out that rice and oats and pasta have a lot of anti-nutrients. So it is true that oats and whole wheat and rice has anti-nutrients in it, but so does meat, so I don't see the problem. And you can counteract those anti-nutrients by first cooking your food really good, because the more you cook it, the less anti-nutrients remain. And there will still be some, that's correct, but you can just mega dose on vitamins and nutrients, eating a shit ton of fruit and vegetables, which you should be doing anyways. So then you'll be fine with vitamins and minerals. And the last point I wanted to touch on, which probably doesn't concern most of you, but it concerned me, and it maybe concerns some of you out there who consume a lot of calories a day. They need to eat a lot. I myself consume like around maybe 3,800 calories per day. And if you don't know how to eat on a vegan diet, you'll never get those in. That's true. But that's easy. You just have to learn. For instance, nuts are very high in healthy fats. Fat is the most caloric dense micronutrient. It has 9 calories per gram, so you can eat if you eat like 150 grams of fat a day, that won't make you fat, and that's like 1,400 calories already just from fat, so it's really easy to get it in. Then bananas and dried fruits are a really good source of carbs with vitamins and minerals, fiber, and that won't fill you up for a lot of calories. Like a banana has 120 calories in it, and you literally eat it in 2 seconds. So yeah, that's how I get enough calories on a vegan diet. Also, if you're a woman, you are at risk for anemia much more than men. In which case, I would recommend an iron supplement. It's really cheap. It costs almost nothing because the iron in lentils isn't very bioavailable. If you drink tea or coffee, it's even less. So just take a supplement. There's no problem with that. I mean, meat eaters take plenty of supplements. I only take 2 supplements, and like my friends who eat meat have a multivitamin every day. They have creatine. They have, just basically tons of supplements. So you can't criticize us for having 2 supplements. Vitamin D can also be an issue, but I'm lucky. I live in the south of France. It's not winter yet. I get plenty of sun every day. I eat mushrooms, which are high in vitamin D, so I think that's not an issue for me. Also forgot to mention when I was speaking about protein, you can take a supplement. Like, it's not at all something necessary. I use it just for convenience. This is rice and pea protein. So as I spoke about, the both profile of amino acids together make a whole complete protein. It also has spirulina in it, which is full of micronutrients. So once again, non-vegans also use whey protein all the time, so it's not like our diet is deficient or anything. You can go by without it, but it's just something that helps me. And, it's more ethical than whey protein. The dairy industry cows are treated horribly, and I don't understand why everybody goes with whey protein when it literally is the same thing. It has no nothing beneficial to it compared to plant protein, and you probably will digest this one better because 60% of the population is lactose intolerant. They just don't know it, and there's different degrees. So some people just realize it because they have, tons of problems. Some people don't have visible problems, but they're yeah, before I choked, I was saying most people who are lactose intolerant don't really know it because they don't have any visible problems after consuming dairy products, but that doesn't mean they're not. And yeah, 60% of the population is lactose intolerant, so just go for a plant-based protein. So that's it for today. Thank you for watching me. Subscribe, like, and share if you want, and keep spreading positivity and the vegan message.